Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to attempt to fix a rather stupid problem on the F-250. See all these scratches? Well, what I realized is when you open the tailgate on this thing, it hits the plastic. And therefore, it scratches it. And I think really what's going on here is the bumper is too high. So I'm going to see if I can lower the bumper. I'm going to try to show you how. I really haven't been able to find anything online about this. So it looks like these 4 bolts control the height of the bumper. However, that slot looks like it would be pretty close to its highest point, i.e. the bumper is as low as possible. But we're going to loosen the bolts and see. And then I think we'll have to loosen these 2 bolts here to drop this down. And that slot, I can see the top of 21 millimeter. It just moved. Have to get a wrench for that one. I think we're onto something here. This is a 13 millimeter for the bumper, the hitch bolts. Alright, I think we may also need to loosen these guys. Just get a little bit of adjustment out of that. And we'll see. So we got movement. That's good. Just gotta kind of get this set as low as possible, I guess. So nothing is tight on the bumper, and it's all sagging. You can see everything's loose. However, look how much room I now have. Clears for days. So what we're gonna do, you can see the bumper is nice and low and loose. We need it to be about there. So what I'm gonna do is just tighten the back bolts. We'll level it out. We should be okay. So this is good. So we're gonna take the top bolt on both sides. I want you to run it in a little bit, just to where it'll hold some pressure. Just a little bit more. Right about there. Perfect. Now I'll line the bumper up with the hitch. So right about there. And now I'm going to go ahead and tighten the bottom one a little bit. So now we've got those 2 bolts relatively tight. We're holding the bumper bracket nice and level. Do the same thing on this side. I'll just bump that up a little bit. It's relatively fixed as far as the back, right? The front is still loose, but we don't care about that. I want to check my clearance again. And we're hitting. Well, that sucks. I just realized, in order for this bumper, look, see where that bracket is? See how that bracket is angled down slightly? Well, the bumper is also angled ever so slightly, but that is the only way I can get this to not hit the tailgate and give me some reasonable amount of clearance, because I don't want it to just be right up against that plastic. So pretty stupid design by Ford, to be honest with you. Like, why the heck is this not able to really have the bumper square and have it low enough? Now what you could do, and maybe I will do someday, is modify that bracket ever so slightly and make those slots taller. But come on, Ford. Really? Come on. This is ridiculous. What a silly design. And my paint is kind of ruined because of it too, which is a little bit annoying. I can probably buff those out so they're pretty light, but it's just stupid. I went ahead and tightened all the bolts. I will show you what that looks like. So this bracket, like I said, has to be tilted slightly down. And then all these slots are as low as they can really be. And then this guy, there's really not a lot of room there, but they're just sucked down as much as possible. Like I said, the bumper's actually pretty level. Tiny bit sloped down, but really not much. It's even. pretty even, I would say, on both sides, which is good. Same thing on this bracket, slightly sloping down. And most importantly, we're not chewing the tailgate apart when we open it. So, problem solved at the end of the day. Anyways, guys, short video, but as always, thanks for watching. God bless America, and I'll see you on the next one.